Under the ominous cloak of night, the crumbling remains of Blackwood Asylum stood as a stark silhouette against the moonlit sky. Its shadowy facade, wrapped in vines, seemed to breathe with ancient secrets and lurking malevolence. Chloe, a daring urban explorer with a penchant for the forbidden, stood at the rusting gates that groaned with the weight of forgotten horrors. Her excitement was palpable, tinged with the fear that always danced just under the surface of her ventures. She had long heard tales of the unspeakable experiments conducted within these walls, of patients who were more prisoner than patient, and of doctors who were more torturer than healer. With a deep breath, Chloe pushed the gates open, the screech of metal on metal echoing through the silence. Inside, the air was suffused with the scent of decay, the muffled whispers of the past brushing against her skin like icy fingertips. Her flashlight cut through the gloom, casting fleeting glows on peeling wallpaper and rusted medical instruments scattered like confessions of guilt. As she explored deeper, Chloe stumbled upon room 13, a place rumored to house the most disturbed of souls. The door creaked open slowly, revealing a room frozen in time. A single bed, its sheets askew, sat in the center, with walls covered in frantic scribbles of a desperate mind. Suddenly, Chloe's flashlight flickered and died, plunging her into darkness. Heart pounding, she fumbled with the batteries but was stopped by a low, guttural whisper, "Leave now, while you still can." Her breath hitched, and for a moment, fear took root, deep and paralyzing. But curiosity, her ever-present companion, pushed her onwards. Shadows moved in the corners of her vision, and the air grew colder, the oppressive weight of unseen eyes pressing down upon her. In the basement, she found the operating theater, a room where nightmares wore the guise of medical practice. Rusted chains and mutilated mannequins hinted at the atrocities that had once filled these walls with screams. There, in the center of the room, she saw it, an old journal, its pages yellowed with age and splattered with dark, unidentifiable stains. As Chloe picked it up, the temperature in the room plummeted, and the sound of shuffling feet grew nearer. With trembling hands, she opened the journal, only to be met with a final, chilling message scrawled across the last page in a language she couldn't decipher. The walls seemed to close in, whispers turning to wails, and shadows to forms reaching out to her. Realizing the peril, Chloe tried to escape, but it was too late. The gates of Blackwood Asylum had claimed another soul, lost to the annals of its haunted history. And in the darkened halls, the echoes of her last scream joined the cacophony of the damned.